guys, thanks for clicking on this video. You might have heard of Y2K or the year 2000 problem. But have you heard of the year 2030 problem in Microsoft Excel? This is not such a big problem, but it can be catastrophic if you're careless. Let me illustrate this to you with this example. I have a bunch of bond data in Microsoft Excel sheet, and I am going to calculate the bond yield now using the yield function. This function requires me to input the settlement date and maturity date along with a bunch of other parameters. After doing this, you notice that I have a problem for all the bonds maturing in 2030 or later. Why did this happen? When I examine this, I find that the dates are wrong. Instead of putting the input as 5th October 2030, the input here is 5th October 1930. You may want to dismiss this as a human error, but this is not entirely human's fault. It's partly driven by how MS Excel recognizes the year when you enter it in DDMMYY or MMDDYY format. That is, when you enter 2 digits of the year. When you enter only 2 digits of the year, it takes the date from the 21st century for all the year numbers up to 29. For the year numbers 30 or later, it takes the year from 1900s. So when I enter 31-12-24 or 31-12-29, you notice the years are 2024 and 2029 respectively. But when I enter 31-12-30, you notice that it takes the year as 1930. This problem also exists in Google Sheets. Zoho Sheets seems to be keeping with time, in that the problem starts only from 2041 onwards. But even that's a bit of a risk. So what can you do about it? Very simply, just cultivate the habit to enter the years in 4 digits. At Profectus Academy, we recommend that when you enter dates, ensure that is in DD, MMM, YYYY format. That is 2 digits of the date, first 3 letters of the month, and all 4 letters of the year. So for 23rd March 2025, we recommend that you enter it as 23MAR2025 or 23-MAR-2025. This format ensures that MS Excel captures date correctly irrespective of your system settings. And since we are all creatures of habits, habituating oneself to this style of date input would ensure that we do not suffer from the year 2030 problem. Thanks for watching. Hope you found the video useful. See you next time.